Hello there. Once again, it's Anton from Anton Bay, and thank you guys for stopping by the collection room today. Today I'm taking a look at some Hero Graphics comics, Tigress. Now, Tigress originally appeared in the Pages of Flair, which is a comic that I always grab when I see. It's just one of those books that I always track down. I know less about Tigress, and it's kind of a spin-off book from the other book. I don't know a ton about the character, but I was able to find all 6 issues of the series that I believe is from 1992. Savage Beauty, and there's your intro from Dennis Maloney. I believe I'm saying that correctly. This book is entirely black and white. I have never seen these in color, and they're kind of like the Flair in the same way that they are more mature themed, maybe a little racier, maybe a little creepier, as far as like strange content that maybe you wouldn't think you'd run across. But it is what it is, and it's one of those odd books that only exists in the weird independent world of comics. And that alone is why I picked them out, because sometimes comics are so weird. What can you do but just, I gotta get that. What are you gonna say about it? It's odd, it's strange, it's vulgar, it's creepy. Well, you don't get that out of everything, and you never see it presented the way it is sometimes. So, or the way it is in comics. It's its own medium that, like, you don't see things like this. You certainly don't see outfits like that, except in like an 80s music rock video. But that is the character right there, and there is that. Wow, that looks like She-Ra. It's not. It sure does look like her, though. Anyway, so this is the Tigress. This is how she gets her power. That's her weird outfit. Tigress tracks. And, you know, as far as cat-themed characters, there's a lot of those. This was just another one that's, I don't know how that fits, but it does. This is the first issue I ever came across of it, and this is issue 2. And that's what originally alerted me to the presence of the book existing. And so I found one of these and I tracked down the rest, and long story short, I got the whole set. That outfit is just ridiculous. Oh, that looks so awful. And in her cat form, and she gets, this other cat tries to mount her, and that's bad. It's weird. It's a weird book. I don't know what to say about it sometimes. Kind of, this one reminds me more of books like Scimitar and Cat Claw, as far as the, I'd almost say they were fans of Tim Vigil or something. Like, were you guys looking at Tim Vigil stuff? Were you following him around? Were you like, did you read his books and think, oh, I should do something too? Well, I don't know about that, but this is what they did. So I'd say the art is just a thing. I don't know how to put it. It has a little bit of a flatness to it, but I don't know. It's just quirky. You don't normally see art like that. What is going on there? That is a massive color shift from page to page. This is way faded out and way back into black. Tigress tracks. Southern Nights. Great ads for stuff in the back. If you are into weird black and white that you've never heard of, Hero Graphics, or I think later they changed their name to Heroic Graphics. Their stuff is just, it's black and white independent weirdness at just about its best. But it does remind me of some stuff Eternity was putting out in the 80s, although this is much later than that. I guess the closest thing I could compare it to would be the Cat Claw, which was a British publication, which I have quite a few issues of as well. I would say the art in this I like better than most of the stuff I see in Flare. At least some of the older stuff, but... Ferret. Ferret, at this point, I don't know whether our next move should be against the Viper or against the Tigress. I wonder if that's Ferret from, like Malibu's Ferret. I don't know. I doubt it. Oh, he's killing the snake lady. Probably the Viper. Southern Knights, Flare, League of Champions. Southern Knights is a book that I don't believe I've ever grabbed one. Or seen one. That doesn't sound... I've seen the name. The Origins of Mud Pie. Is this a mud woman? If this is a mud woman, let's see here. Created and written by Jim Gettigan. Features the artwork of Paul Abrams. Inks by Craig Storm. Letters by Gene Simic. Colors in color with help from Dennis Mullenly. What's the year? Oh, sorry about that yawn. I'm not seeing. Anyway, Origins of Mud Pie. That's got to be good, right? It wouldn't be an 80s or 90s comic if... Oh, wait, she's a wrestler? Oh, sweet. You gots to love the wrestlings. Oh, wait, no, it's mud wrestling. Oh, no, that's bad. No. You know, of all the things that people have found, like, alluring, mud wrestling, not one of them. I do not get the appeal. Like, that's disgusting. Nothing sensual or erotic about that. That is just gross. Don't like it. She just... Ew, she just cut her wrist, but then didn't die. The mud kept her alive. That's how she became the Mud Pie. Oh, no. Oh, she did die. But she became a mud woman. Weird. Weird origin story. A mud wrestler commits suicide and then perishes, and the mud on her body becomes a living vessel which keeps her spirit alive so she can wreak vengeance on all of the pigs who watched her mud wrestle. I'm just guessing. That's probably a pretty good assessment. I'm going to go with that. Anyway, that is the weird world of Hero Graphics and the weird world of Tigress Comics. I have a few more of these I'll probably get to, but yeah, I don't know if my little heart can take it. So there we go. Thank you guys for watching. I will catch you guys later. Bye.